GNPC acquired 7% interest in Jubilee and 10, and that was when Anadaku was exiting Ghana. So they were selling their assets, and as part of the transaction, GNPC got 7%. And that 7% was bought by using the tax revenue that was due Ghana on the transaction that Anadaku took. That was about $164 million. So we used that revenue, the tax revenue, to buy the 7% without parliamentary approval and gave it to a company that is registered in tax haven, which of course makes it an international transaction, whether it's owned by GNPC or Ghana government. Once the company is governed by another country's laws, it is an international company. That required that Parliament should approve such a transaction. Parliament didn't approve it. The finance minister on his own just gave the loan for the acquisition of the asset. And they have kept the asset in the Cayman Islands. And as we speak, there is no intention to bring the company into Ghana. So you have a company sitting in the Cayman Islands that is going to control between $250 and $300 million a year in this critical period where we need that revenue in the budget. All revenue by law are supposed to come through the budget. And we deliberately did that because we learned from other countries how they have managed their resources and thought that the best way to cut the waste is for Parliament to approve all expenditures, bring all the revenue from the sector into a pot, and then the distribution happens from there. But what GNPC and Finance Ministry is trying to do is to now set up vehicles away from that accountability structure so that the money goes to Cayman Islands, they go and manage it from there. All right? And so that is the kind of structure that we have breached all laws to be able to set up. So now the company is sitting in Cayman Island. They have rather brought it into Ghana as a foreign company to come and operate here. In our own country, the oil is not produced in Nigeria or produced in Togo. The oil is produced right here in Ghana. But they have gone to set up a company offshore so that the money goes to offshore and they decide how to use the money. That is resources that can pay for somebody's school fees. That is resources that can build roads and reduce the carnage on our roads, right? That is resources that can be optimized in many other sectors. But it's handed to the politicians offshore, all right, for them to decide what they want to do with it.